So today I'm reviewing a movie from 1994, so just like last week there will be plenty of spoilers. I'll basically tell you the entire plot. So if you haven't seen it yet and you don't like having it, the ending or whatever ruined for you, then you should definitely just click off right now. Don't even bother watching this. Go watch the movie and then come watch this, because I'm going to tell you the entire thing in full and complete detail. But if you have seen the movie or you haven't seen the movie, but you really don't mind having the entire plot outlined for you before you see it, then stick around, it's gonna be fun.
Your present is a giant fucking cannon, okay? And when we get back, you're gonna crawl into it, okay? I'm gonna put 2 pounds of gunpowder in there, I'm gonna light it up, and I'm gonna shoot you right out of fucking Jersey, okay? And then I'm gonna steal a car and drive to Jersey and pick up all the little fucking pieces of your body, put them in a big plastic bag, bring them back to my house, put them in the fireplace, light them on fire. I'm gonna sit down with a glass of whiskey and watch the Charlie Brown special with your ashes heating my fucking house! Oh!
Yes? What? What's that smell?
Shut up.
Well, since today is Christmas Eve, and I guess that means tomorrow is Christmas, I decided that for this week, the movie we're going to review is my all-time favorite Christmas movie, The Ref. And it's starring Dennis Leary, and it also features Judy Davis and some guy you probably don't care about from some TV show I've never actually heard of. Now, the plot for this is fairly simple. A thief robs a house and sets off some alarms, so to hide himself, he decides to hold a dysfunctional family hostage. And when I say dysfunctional family, I mean they argue so much that they make him want to shoot himself.
I take a few drags. I don't inhale.
You are such a liar. I don't believe
Oh,
it.
I
You
am
sat
not a
right in
liar.
the dining room. You lied to
I
me. You
did
looked me
not.
right in the eye and
It
you
wasn't
lied
even
to
in
me.
the dining
Less than
room. It was in
10
the back.
feet from where we're sitting right now. I wonder how many other things you've been lying to me about that I don't know about that I'm about.
And in all honesty, this is the perfect Christmas movie because it is great for the whole family. Why? Because you watch this and you realize, holy shit, I have it so easy. I don't have to deal with all this bullcrap. My family, it seems so normal compared to this. I'm guessing most of you will think that when you watch this. I mean, me, I've got my own issues with my relatives that just go far beyond. But we're not talking about that right now.
You don't have the balls.
No, when I hit it.
Don't. It's not worth it.
What? I fucking hate it, Lloyd.
I know. Mary, gag your grandma.
What the fuck is wrong with you? I thought moms are supposed to be nice and sweet and patient. I know loan sharks that are more forgiving than you.
So you've got a guy who robs a house, but he sets off some alarms, and he barely makes it out, and now he's got to hide out for a little while he waits for his getaway, and he decides to take a husband and wife hostage, but they won't stop arguing with each other. And then things get worse because their son comes home from military school, and then their relatives come in, mom, her brother, and her sister, and her husband. They all come in for a big family dinner, and it's just a huge fucking mess.
Sex and drugs and women being set on fire. I'm taking my children.
Connie, honey, right now, nobody really cares what
Gary,
you think.
you have not defended me once this entire evening.
Sit down and give these people a little space to work out. Excuse me!
It's very well acted. If you're a Dennis Leary fan, you should definitely love this movie. This is him at his best.
Of course, this time, it's supposed to be the big final score, the big retirement score.
Why are you quitting now? You got a great life.
Let me explain something to you, kid. What I do, running around, stealing shit, that may sound great when you're 15 years old, but it sucks just a little bit when you're 35. No family, no house. I got a partner who's 56 years old. He's an alcoholic. He still can't figure out why they took Happy Days off the air. And then I got to turn on TV every day and see kids like you, one after the other on these talk shows. You got everything. You got opportunities up the ass. You got a family to come home to. And what do? You sit around and you bitch and you moan because things don't go your way. Well, you know what, kid? Welcome to the real world where most of the time, things don't go your fucking way.
Easy for you to say. Everything goes your way.
Right, you know what? I think I had you pegged wrong. I don't think you have a brain in your fucking head.
Kevin Spacey does an amazing job. He's remarkable as always. This movie is just so fucking hilarious. I can't even. I really can't.
I put more men on the street, but they're not qualified for this kind of thing.
And why not? They are police, aren't they?
They have no experience. Nothing ever happens in this town. The only time we get calls from you people is when some kid is playing a practical joke. Or you faggot dogs start humping each other without permission. Anytime there's any real problem, you people call your judge friends and your attorney general friends and your district attorney friends. Well, why don't you call them now and get the hell out of my office?
I mean, the plot line is pretty simple. It doesn't take much explanation, really. Now, he's holding this family hostage until he can safely escape. And while he's holding them hostage, they drive him fucking nuts. It's that simple. But somehow, in the end, they all end up becoming friends and helping him escape. Because that's just how fucked up their family is. They would rather he shoot them all anyways.
Okay. Is this part of the therapy?
Now, I want everybody into the tent. Or I'm gonna shoot her.
Go ahead, shoot her.
It's not a typical holiday movie. It's a funny little story that happens to take place on Christmas Eve. But I still think it is a really great movie that's centered around the holidays and just, togetherness, learning to be there for each other. I would definitely recommend this movie for anyone above the age of 13.
Come on. Santa doesn't drink champagne. Santa drinks milk.
Look, Santa can't drink any more milk tonight. Santa has a lactose intolerance. It gives him horrible gas pains. You want to see Santa farting down everyone's chimney?
For me personally, this has got to be one of the funniest movies in existence.